Hello everybody and welcome back to more Fallout 4. Today we're going to be starting out the Far Harbor DLC, and I believe we start that by listening to the radio. Apparently some radio in the background is on somewhere, which... far from home, right? Listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio. Okay, let's do
Setting
that.
this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Alright.
Hasn't so far. You think I'm just gonna buy a new gun because of a bad
shopping
grip?
right here.
Who's talking about a new gun? I can sell you.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
Alright, sure.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Actually, should I take Valentine on this? I think that would make sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna go fetch Valentine real quick. Okie dokie, and we're back with Valentine. Somewhere, yeah, there he is. Hello. We're at the insane asylum because it's the closest to the dude's residence. Nako, whatever. Just a matter of running there. Good old trusty feet. Best mode of transportation. Doesn't mean we can't indulge in a little bit of a gathering on the way, right? Oh. This is a gun that I didn't realize I picked up. It's interesting. It's a salvaged Assaultron head. It's really weird. It's like you reload it to load up more cells in it. You can get up to 5. And it gets supercharged.
Oh, hell no!
Here somewhere.
Where are you? Alright. And it does that. So that's interesting. That's pretty good. It does irradiate you a little bit when you use it, so that's not the best thing in the world. I know I'm getting sidetracked again, but you know, when things are around and skittering, I do need to kill it. Oh man, it bounced off the cell.
Clear.
Cell? I meant shell. Oh, I didn't mean to reload. It's such... Oh. Huh. That's random. Didn't realize you could randomly find settlements like that. Okay. That's cool, I guess, but we are on a quest. Should probably change guns. I don't want to keep getting irradiated up the butt. this dude's house is a little further than I thought it was. In fact, I really hope it's not on top of those cliffs, because that would mean I have to walk around. It's gonna be up there, isn't it? Oh, what the heck? Not the gun to have out either. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's... What the F? Are there gas cans in there?
Damn.
Sorry, dude. I know, I shouldn't use this around my companions like that. Oh, there's gas. That's interesting. And hello. Glowing one. Oh, that was a horrendous
What's that?
shot. So is that apparently.
Speak of the devil.
There we go. One more.
Don't underestimate
Oh,
us again.
thank you, Valentine. Where's your house, dude? I like the beach in this game. It's very nice. I know I've said it before, but... Is that his house? Doesn't seem like it. It's too far. Well, the marker is too far, I mean.
No accounting for taste.
You're so critical of me, Valentine. What are these? I know they're fishing nets with the little floating bobs, but the one that I was looking at specifically, like a demented top. What
Damn
a
it!
nice
Come
little
in!
house.
I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
That startled me, because it really sounded as if he was standing right behind me. What is this? It's a really nice house. Oh, blah. Talking.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
Good thing I
a
brought him.
partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Wait, synths can have a bad memory? Didn't realize. What the heck is this line here? Alright, we're here to help.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Oh, that's helpful.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
If she went far, That means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Yeah, it's a little mean getting more money out of them, but hey, this is a job, okay? I gotta make ends meet
Mr.
somehow.
Nakano,
Never
Did you have
mind all the
questions?
shit that I pick off
About my
of
daughter.
dead people and sell.
why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
How do you know someone made contact with her?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is.
How
I
old
never
is
should
this
have let her grandfather
daughter?
teach her how to fix these machines.
Are we talking like 15 or 25?
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
I'm glad they pronounce her name Kasumi, not Kasumi.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Because Kasumi would be more accurate than Kasumi. Kasumi would be very anglicized.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it.
Oh, she
I
said
figured she was
Kasumi.
secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Alright.
Nothing else right now.
Wait. Is it completed? Investigate the Nakano residence. Although guess I should say Nakano? Not Nakano. Nakano.
Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Let's take a look around.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
No, overprotective dad. But I never realized that that's what this thing was. The kitchen mixer. That is a elaborate and enormous setup for a kitchen mixer. My goodness. Makes my KitchenAid stand mixer look like a dainty little thing. Their house is so nice that I just don't want to loot.
Project log, lamp.
It's so cozy
Yep.
and
It's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
I mean, yeah, it's a worn down house, but I don't know, it looks so lived in and normal.
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Well... So I can take those. Dreams.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Yeah, that doesn't really provide any clues. And wow. Cat. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go look at the boathouse. because that wasn't that helpful. These are so colorful in a place of relatively no color. Don't see anything noteworthy. Oh. Gonna be picking locks, eh? Wow. That was easy for an expert.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God.
What? You
Where
are?
to start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths.
She is synth.
Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind.
Might be a clue.
Where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Yeah, and Kenji, what the hell is this about your daughter suspecting she's a synth? And her dream makes a bit of sense now.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know it'll be hard waiting
What?
for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi.
Oh, you can
Please.
tell the railroad. I don't know why you paid me, dude. I didn't do anything. Well. Huh, weird. It's not an option on here. But I think I will do that. Assuming I remember where exactly. Ah, there it is. Yeah, let's go tell the railroad about this, because Seems like the sensible thing to do. But, really? Help defend Abernathy Farm. You guys will be fine, whatever. But anyways, yes, what would you like?
You know that vertibird from Red Glare? Well, Tom and the boys fueled it up and it's ready for you. Just throw this and it'll pick you up. Tom will start stocking signal grenades too.
Okay. Thanks? Question mark. You know, I was wondering about that. I was looking in my inventory and I saw the vertebrate, like, signal grenades, and I was like, do I need these anymore? But I guess you just answered my question. But
Tom needs you.
anyways,
He keeps bugging me about it.
okay, whatever. I'm going to cut off the video and continue this next time. See you guys then.